My name is David Sager, and I want to tell you a little bit about my snake. What I have here are western diamondbacks. All of the westerns have this black and white area that we call a coon tail. The little black looks kind of like a raccoon. Rattlesnakes are pit vipers, which means in front of their face they have what looks like an extra set of nostrils where they pick up heat. So that even in the darkest night, when you're traveling down the trail, you can't see anything. He can still feel enough heat off your body to be able to strike. Give me one of the ride. Like I say, they're pit vipers. On each side of his face, right in front, he has two extra little holes where he picks up the heat off your body. And all of the poison is in the snake's head, in a little gland on each side of the head, behind the eyes, and it has to be injected through these things. And the things are sharp, kind of like a hypodermic needle. And when the snakes hit the little animal, rabbit, whatever, sometimes the little animals jump and it snaps off the whole thing. So at any given time, you may find them without bite off. But if you pop those things out within a little while, usually a couple hours, they'll have another 7 fold out. If they pull them out, then within a few days, they'll have another 10 fold. It doesn't take very much to penetrate your skin, and a little bitty bite can be really severe. Like they all of them have to come through these things. Some people say they shift the thing, kind of like a shark shit. You can actually see the little gripper teeth in the back of the throat. When they strike a little animal, a rat, whatever they're going to eat, they strike it, they add a little bit of vinegar to the strike. Well, the little rabbit will run off, and the rattlesnake will actually take his tongue and start sniffing around. He sniffs out his own signature of venom. And when they find a little animal, they'll swallow it whole. This may take an hour, 2 hours to get it in, but after they swallow it, everything stays in the snake except for the fur, and then we just take the fur after that. And your digestive system goes, it takes months before that snake gets hungry again.
Yeah, right. You go ahead.
These snakes may not eat once every 3 or 4 months.
No. Do it? Oh, that's scary. It's like, I don't like it.
Snakes don't have ears, so he doesn't hear me talking about him. What they have are nerve endings in their body that are so sensitive in their belly that they can tell when you're coming down the trail that you're a large animal and that you're way too big to eat. So 40% of bites out in the woods are going to be what we call dry bites, no venom. Because he doesn't want to waste that venom on you. He wants to save it for animals that he can eat. But a little snake, they may not save that venom back. And you get a real severe bite off of a small snake.
Boy, it feels weird. It's hard. Where are they feeding? Where are they staying to eat? What do we have for supper? We don't want to eat it in the room. I might get sick. We need to go find some pillow fish.
Like I said, they can swallow at the same exercise and swallow at the inside continental. When they do, to be able to swallow that large of an animal, they have to unhinge their bottom jaw. When they unhinge it, they swallow the little animal whole. For that snake that he tried to me, he has to unhinge that jaw, drop his bottom jaw down. He has to pull his fangs up, one and me. And all this has to be done in what you call a split second. Normally when he does that, I don't ever see his mouth open. All I see is him going back because it's so quick that it's almost impossible to see. We use these slick tails because they don't get too rapid. Out of the rocks out in the country, snakes can try to snap harder or closer than what we do here. So we try to keep these tails for our advantage. Look, see if it's strike about 1/3 of his body length. Well, most of these guys have to hit that look.
Oh, almost got him, huh?
You can see that. That's probably about
That old snake always been around there.
and like I say, every time he does that, he's got his jaw unhinged and his mouth open with his fangs pointing at you. We're doing this kind of so you'll know that when you're over here, you're pretty safe. You're not going to get struck though. These guys on the floor, some of them are saying video of them. That's trying to scare me, which doesn't work. Some of them are being real quiet because their eyesight's not real good. They think, well, he went by, he didn't see me. So they think if I didn't bother him, then I didn't see him. It's the reason I didn't bother him. It all their process. Some of them will hide their head down, kind of like an ostrich. Hide their head. They think if they can't see me, I can't see them. Their eyesight's pretty poor. They don't have eyelids, so they never close. They're open 24/7. If the snake has a thin layer of skin over his eyes, it's over his entire body. And as the snake eats, he starts to grow. As he grows, that skin gets tight, it starts to tighten up and it starts to split. It goes into a shed. As the snake sheds, it gets loose on their eyeballs, so they go totally blind. We call it the dog death snake. At that time, they're extreme danger because they strike at any kind of movement, even each other. The bad thing is this snake here may shed this week, but this one over here may shed last week. Or that one next week. So we never know when this process is going to start.
Because they're scared.
Snakes, we start this roundup in March because the snakes are in the den. They're just now starting to come out. These dens, they come to them late in the fall, like September, October. The reason they do it is because that cold wind is freezing. So they're eating, they're trying to store up for the winter. They go in and they go out the door and say, like I say, they don't have eyelids, so they're still awake. But they keep so cold they don't move. And they may stay there for months. Right when they go to the den, they have their young. And they'll have their 4 lives, and they can have as many as 20 babies at a time. Most of them are here, half of the time. But that's still a lot of habitation. And Western will have babies once a year. Some of the other states, like the Canterbury, the East Texas states, they may not have a litter but every 2 or 3 years. That's why we have so many. They're more western than any other state, and they get the most litter. There are actually 8 different species of plentiful and also the most dangerous. We've also got another little snake here we'd like to show because not all snakes are rattlesnakes. These little guys at 60 miles an hour, you can see one like a 7-footer across the highway. A lot of people say, I can go over a 7-foot rattlesnake. But what it is actually, these are little bull snakes. And they don't do anything, but they get in and den up with the rattlesnakes. And when the rattlesnakes aren't watching, they'll eat little rattlesnakes in the water. So they're good snakes. We like these guys. Actually, all snakes are good snakes. All have fur. This is not a pet. This is a snake that they caught with the rattlesnake that's brought to me. And this is their natural disposition. And if you're out in the country and you see one of them might come right after you because they're real curious. They're not meant to hurt you. They just want to see what you are. But these guys will bite. If you step on them, if you hurt them, if they feel sick, and they'll bite you too. But it's not a physical bite.
You thinking something I am?
One reason we have them here,
Are you thinking something I am? You got a couple of words. I don't know. He's got him a lot. Alright, there you go. That's probably our neighbor, but the neighbor.
A friend of mine told me a story about one of these guys. One day we was out fishing a little pond out here.
No, I can't figure out
And he
how
was
to put them around.
he was running out of bait. It was too early to quit fishing, but
I might try that. Yeah, I might try
so he
it.
started walking out down the bank looking for a frog or a rattler or something. He saw one of these little guys coming from the water with a frog in his mouth. So he went over and caught him and he pulled the frog out of his mouth so he could keep fishing. But he was drinking a Coors Light, so he just filled the snake up with beer and let him go. He thought that way he got a little bit for his trouble. After a little bit, he sat there and he felt something rubbing his leg. He looked down at this guy and caught him another frog. But what we really try to stress here is that the snakes, the only time a snake is going to be real aggressive is late in the fall when the females are having their young